Welcome. What's going on, bro? I appreciate it. Right off top, you want to hit me with a song. See if I can get my voice straight. Voice been messed up. I don't know what it is. Allergies or something. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Hey, why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me. I guess showing this type of love is low. Want us to work until I cast the door closed. Why this world so full of hate and greed? Only got one question, please. Why money ain't free? Hey. Why can't you just give it to me? They don't want to do that. They don't want to give it to us. No, sir. They say you're going to struggle. I appreciate it, bro. How y'all doing this week? It's a beautiful week. You know, we had a lot going on yesterday. Things changing. Like, that's life. Life. Things change. All we do is can adapt and move on. I know one thing. He made a lot of promises. And one I want him to see him to keep is cut out them taxes on that overtime. But that would be awesome. But at the same time, what about at the first of the year when we go to file our taxes? Because, you know, they go by your net. They don't go by your growth. So, I don't know how they going to get around that. But it would be nice, though. I'm telling you, it would be nice. Keeping some more of your money that you make, man, what's better than that? What's better than that? How you doing this week, bro? How work going for you? Calm down, man. Don't start with that. Let me put that bone up. You know, as far as the garden, boy, I took the netting down around my collards. What's going on, Mike? Around my collards and cauliflower, and I guess a rabbit got me. Tore up a few of my collards and a couple of my cauliflowers. Doing good. I'm off. Took some much needed time off. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you. Everybody needs breaks. Everybody needs breaks. If you're working 9 to 5 especially. I know them days can be hectic, boy. Them days can be hectic. DJ Ron the mechanic. I was listening in to some of your live. Mrs. J.K. Gardner. How y'all doing this week? How that garden going, Ron? Miss Kelsley, thank you. I appreciate you coming. How y'all week been going so far? You know, we just had that big day yesterday. You know, only thing we can do is adapt and move on. Life gonna keep life. Ain't nothing gonna stop. No matter what, life keeps going. But I know it would be nice though if he kept at one. Just at one, where you take out them taxes on that overtime, but at the same time, like I was saying, how would you You know, they go by your net growth. So will we be stuck paying in a lot of money, or they gonna fix that so we don't have to pay for that? Backyard garden float. How you doing this week? How your week been so far? Hope everything is nice. Puppy nose. Yeah, man, they clingy. They clingy. The chicken, what's going on, man? They clingy, I'm telling you. And I'm laying back on the couch. One of them on one side of me and one on the other side of it. Suzanne, how you doing this evening? I appreciate it. All you saw was the nose. Yeah, because she keep putting her nose up like that. If it ain't her, it's him. It's one of the two all the time. Need to catch up on him live. Hey, I've been missing a lot too, man. Like most people say, life be life. We all get behind sometimes. We can't spend as much time as we want to on here. The only issue is that I need to sleep since I woke up at 5:10 a.m. every morning. Yeah, you getting up early like that, it makes you want to go sleep early. Most of the time I'm up about 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30 at the latest. Got to get out there and harvest the citrus. It was raining today. One of my Moore's Blood oranges is almost completely ripe, so I'm waiting on that. My Meanwhile come card, it just keeps on giving off. At Myers Lemon too. We got so many lemons in the freezer right now. It's unreal. What you harvesting off your? Which citrus you harvesting? We've been so warm here, man. Usually this time of the year, the highs are probably in the 60s. The lows is 20s. This year totally different. You know, we had them 1 week or something like that. Maybe 2 weeks. Then we got down. I think it was 1 week. We got down in the 20s. A couple nights, and a couple nights we got down mid 30s and low 30s. My garden officially died last Saturday. I probably couldn't got like 2 more weeks out of it if it wasn't so dry here. That's another problem that's going around. It's been dry here too. Like it's supposed to rain yesterday and today. We got a few sprinkles. That's it. Your meatwalk, grapefruit, limes, and sassoons. Yes, sir. The analytic gardener. How you doing this week? How's everything going for you? Y'all start getting harvesting in on y'all greens yet? For me, I got a little harvest off some turnip greens, but I ain't really messing with the collards or them Florida broadleaf finally coming up, and them red mustards like after CC. Well, you know, this is get it off your chest Thursday. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you got anything you want to get off your chest, feel free. We just try to keep it positive. It can be by garden or life. We all try to help each other here. And you know, you can also drop your channel by typing TN in the chat for Tennessee or passion, because growing is my passion. I just need to see your face in the back. We haven't got a significant rain in the last 2 weeks. I sure hope this winter gives us some good rain that we need. Yeah, it's a lot of us been having problems with rain. We've harvested mustard green so far. You know, that's one thing too. I haven't had mustard green since I was wee high, little bitty guy. So I'm kind of anxious to see what them gonna taste like. You know, I'm gonna mix them with my turnip greens. You know, that's off the top. That's a must. I know most people care more about the collards, not me. For me, it's the turnip greens. I love turnip greens. Tell you what though, I ain't been having good luck with my carrots. Carrots ain't been coming up much at all. everyday life of an OCD chick, the onion slanger herself. How you doing this week? How your week been so far? I seen you drop a new video. I hadn't got over there to look at it yet. No rain in 2 weeks. Ooh. We got some more good chances coming, I think Saturday and Sunday, so maybe we'll get some. That's what I'm doing. Kids older when you get the less you taste better. It's sweeter then when the kids older when you get the less you taste better. The turnip greens were full of little white bugs. What kind of bugs is them? They like furry like bugs. It's still been so warm in so many places. The most of these insects ain't died off. Little white bugs. Oh yeah, the little white ones, they like furry like things. I don't forgot what you call them things. That's why kids hate vegetables. They got more bitter taste buds than adults. Oh, okay. But I used to like them back when I was a kid. Them mustard greens, I gotta see about them now. Like I said, I ain't ate them since I was little. I tell you what, I ain't like since I was a kid, and I don't like it now. It's them devil balls. I don't like them. They don't agree with me. It's hard for me to eat just straight sliced tomato because all the acidity it messes with my stomach. You know, turnip greens and mustard greens. Now, so how y'all eat y'all greens? I know for me, we usually boil an egg. We use vinegar. Crush that egg up on top of it and put some vinegar on it. Mm-mm-mm. That's better. J3, what's going on, bro? 200 to eat an onion. No, sir. No, sir. I made scrambled eggs for wife. Half onion. She loves onion. Cool. Dude, and that's, I can chop them up and cook with them. I can't eat them things, man. Mm-mm. My mouth tastes that, it'd be like, boy, you trying to commit suicide, ain't you? Gotta have cornbread with my greens. Yes, sir. I tell you my favorite with greens. Some cornbread. Some pinto beans, man. And if I got some good chow pickles, oh my God. You talking about heaven. Nothing better than that. And you throw a good old roast in there too. Eggs on green. Yeah, boil an egg. Boil your egg. Smash it up on top. Put some vinegar on there too. Man, that's some good eating. I've seen a lot of people put devil balls in they collards and turnip greens, and I don't like what the stems in them. Actually, I don't care too for my greens with that stem in it. And hot sauce on green. I've seen a lot of people use hot sauce on green too. Rub my paycheck with an onion. I'm glad we get direct deposit. I just like greens and hawks. Totally meal for me. Gotta have some stems, make the nutrients. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't like chewing up them stems. If they small, it's all right. But you know, most of your collard green stems get pretty thick. I like, and even with my college, I don't even let them get big as most people get. Most time I pick him. What about that long? Yeah, I don't. And I mix them in with my you like the stem texture? A lot of people do. I don't. Now spinach. Spinach is one of my favorite greens. I love spinach. Cooked spinach. I don't care for it too much for it raw. I like it cooked though. Vinegar and hot sauce. Oh, depends on if I'm having heartburns. Yeah. I know something I done start using more of instead of hot sauce, and that's cayenne pepper. I use that way more now than I do hot sauce. Most stuff that I'll put hot sauce on, now I use cayenne pepper. Like popcorn. Y'all eat hot sauce on y'all popcorn? I used to. Now I put cayenne pepper on it. Miss Shirley, the OG gardener. How you doing, Miss Shirley? Great live. I love broccoli stems. My wife don't, so we split them up. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's a surefire way to for me to stay away. It's eating them onions though. Whew, I can't stand it. Hey, say is we got burgers. She likes onions too. She's sitting right there eating her burger and it got an onion, a raw onion on it. I can't even eat my food. That stuff turns my stomach. And I get up and throw it away. It tastes just like onion. And it ain't even none on there. But it does. Beets. I was thinking about growing some sugar beets to turn them into sugar. Anybody ever tried that before? I guess we need to get back and start doing some of the stuff we used to do. Well, our elders used to do. Sylvia, how you doing this week? Yeah, cayenne pepper for seasoning. I've been putting it on a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff I would use hot sauce for, now I've been using cayenne pepper. Lord knows I got a lot of cayenne peppers this year. I don't know. Cayenne pepper, this first year I grew cayenne pepper, and they did amazing. Didn't even grow. Well, I planted some bell peppers out, but that's when we had all them storms come through, and they pretty much just washed them. I couldn't even find them no more. Beets is good for blood pressure. That's what my mom always used to say. She's trying to make us eat them nasty beets, man. I don't know. My mom was the type of mama. You gonna eat what she cooked, and sometimes food will be ready like 4:30 in the afternoon, 5 at the latest. I seen some nights it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm still at the table like yeah, not now, cause I can't eat it. It's beets, boiled cabbage. Ugh, I can't stand boiled cabbage. Uh, Tomato and macaroni together. I don't know what you call that, but she used to make that a lot, and I don't like that either. I couldn't eat that stuff. Them stuff right there usually used to get me a whooping. I have to get a whooping, go take a bath, and go to bed. Beets are good. No, them red beets she used to cook. She used to boil them or something. I don't forget how she used to do them, but no, I didn't like them. MJ for Philippine retirement. Appreciate you coming. I have to put them in capsules. Though beets taste like dirt to me. They taste like dirt. Yeah, they. I couldn't remember what the taste was because, like I said, that was when I was young. That stuff wasn't no good to me. Yeah, I know. I grew a few new things this year. Turmeric, first time growing that. Cayenne peppers was first time growing them. What else? Well, I'm growing Florida broadleaf I got from CC and red mustards. That's the first time I'm growing any of those. What's the first thing? I mean, the first time. What new did y'all grow this year in y'all garden? I like raw vegetables as a kid, but my mom believed it's toxic. She cooked them to death. She cooking to death. Yeah, still tastes like dirt. Yeah, them cayenne peppers, them jalapeno peppers. My jalapeno pepper didn't get big at all, but it kept putting off jalapenos. It's first year I grew them too. Yeah, first year I grew jalapenos. New, going forward, new. I don't know what I want to grow. I still looking for some longevity spinach. I want to try some of that because I love spinach. I grow lavender for the first time this year. It tastes love it. This year for the first time, it tastes like celery. You'll always have it in your garden. Well, look, they use a lot of celery and stuff in Thanksgiving and in the dressing. It was my first year for turmeric, ginger, lemon balm, and Star of David okra. Sound interesting. Star of David. I heard that before. Lemon basil. I never tried lemon basil either before. Lemon thyme, but not lemon basil. I found you before from over on last channel. I changed my name. It was Michael Johnson. Okay. Used it to motion before. Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lash is a great person. I want to save your life. I'm going to Borge first time this year. Haven't tasted it yet. What's going on, Educated Natural? How your life been this week? Where y'all come on down? Get off of here. How your week been? You still got your garden on and popping? Or everything gone for the winter? Yeah, but our temperature's been great, man. It's been like in the 80s, like yesterday. Was it yesterday, I think? We topped the record or broke the record by 1 degree. I think it was 82 degrees what we got yesterday, or 83 degrees. What I soak them in, it's just that paper towel. I moisten the paper towel and wrap it around the roots to try to keep them moist because they ain't they wouldn't bear well those kind of the bare root, but so try to keep them roots moist. It was 75 today. LGG love. You grew a cherry tree first or second growing into production. Strange too. Our weather has been crazy. Like I said, we had that week or week and a half or something like that. Where we got down below freezing, even in the 20s a few nights. But my pear trees are confused. My cherry tree, one of them is confused. Cause they setting fruit. They flowered and the fruit is trying to form. I thought, maybe because they were doing this, they was flowering when it was freezing. So I figured maybe they'll fall off, but so far they hadn't yet. Miss Garrett, how you doing this afternoon? How your week been so far? You say, Mike, I think I was like Odom. I go to bed hungry because I wouldn't eat. Yeah, Most time I have to take a whoop and go on to bed, man. I can't eat that. It's like November feels like September. Man, yeah. Yeah. Our night temperatures all this week and last week, I think, didn't get below 50, 59 or 60. It was some mornings, I think it was Wednesday morning, I woke up, it was already 70 degrees when I got up. And I got up at like 4 o'clock that morning. Did you know our zone did go up? It would be nice if our temperatures, we got a few nights, a few weeks, lows in the maybe 32, 34 degrees, somewhere off in there, just so the trees can still get them chill hours. But it didn't get down. It don't get down to freezing and freezing like we do usually get, and all the snow. It would be nice. I can actually put my citrus in the ground. Record high, yeah. It's 53 now and it's dropping to 45. I think our low tonight is like 61. I still got all my citrus and guavas and stuff outside. Chill out is not your problem. No, it ain't ours either. But it would be nice if we didn't get a, them months of freezing at nights and snow and stuff, so I could put some of my citrus in the ground. Cassandra South Fullerton, how you doing this week? Lows here will be 72. 72. That's good. Yeah, a lot of people ain't been getting a lot of rain either. Rain has been very scarce for a lot of us this year. It's not normal. We usually get rain about once a week, once every other week. Good soaking. But I know, man, for the last 4 5 months, we ain't been getting much rain at all. It might rain. I'll be coming from work sometime, and it's raining. I live like 20 minutes from work. By the time I get home, it ain't rain a drop. Not one drop. Blessings to you too. I appreciate you coming. How your garden still doing? Your garden doing good? How you doing this week? Happy Thursday. Wellness for Frugal Mama. We won't see 70 or more until June or July 2025. Woo. Woo. I know y'all used to it, but man. I mean, when I was a kid growing up here, we used to get snow like crazy. You know, I said a couple times before, I remember going to the bus stop and the bus still running, and we had snow up to knee deep. And I know plenty of times the bus wasn't running, and we still had to go to school, so we just walked. Teasy, what's going on?
BD.
What's going on, man? How your week been
Man,
so far?
happy to get it off your chest Thursday.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Man, thank you, Big O.
What?
For being persistent and consistent. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be slacking a lot, man. I've been slacking a lot.
Man, we can't tell. Yeah. The value is everything. Hey, I
Life be
just wanted
life
to
and
ask
so
something
all.
real quick,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I know we talking about, what have you harvest, what's the fruit of your labor from your garden. But it's November, right? About to be December.
Uh-huh.
How about we think about that what we invested our time in this year? What are we actually fruiting in November or December? Like, what are the good things that came from what we put our time into? It's been a crazy year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's always been a crazy year every year.
yeah. Every year it seems like it gets crazier and crazier. I
For
live
some
in
reason, one year outbeats the other year, right? And I just want to have a like honestly like pivoting off of what you said. It's not just in your garden, but in your actual garden, your soul, your body, your family,
oh
the
yeah,
things that matter. What
yeah.
are you fruiting? What are you harvesting based on what you planted? This year. And yeah, so it's one thing when you got the fruit in your actual garden. It's another thing when you got a fruit in your actual body because of what you've done
Oh yeah.
and how many people you've been able to help. So I just wanted to pose that question because I got hit with a real, I would say, I got hit with an opportunity, like an eye-opening opportunity. It was like, hey, ARD, you remember this, that, and the third? I was like, wait, nah, I don't. It was back in February, and I was like, whoa. And no, I didn't even remember that. And they're talking about what they're doing now, and I'm like, Jesus, that's crazy. He's like, no, you inspired us. Like you did that, you were there, all that. I was like, man, how did I forget? It's like how many people you plan into, that
Yeah.
man, it's really come back around. Like really, like those seeds actually harvest and you got fruit. Even in this
Mhm.
first year, I'm like Jesus. So I like to look at harvesting in both ways in your actual garden and then also in your actual life,
Oh
in
yeah.
your soul. I didn't mean to bogart it or take it to another
Oh no, you
perspective, but
fine.
I just wanted to give clarity. Like since we're going into 2025, why not reflect now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We should all be reflecting. That's what I call Sunday reflection. Reflecting day. I always try to reflect back on Sunday. I'm
fair.
putting all my fruit trees in the ground, taking them out to pots, and I'm leaving the figs in the pots, no space for them. I was thinking about putting my kumquats in the ground.
Man, that's totally right. Yeah.
I only got
I
some.
know we're just talking about plants, but boy, ain't nothing like them plants that really show you a little progress and then show you a little regression every year.
I swear, I ain't nothing like
It's
it.
slow
You got
build.
some,
It's an investment.
yeah, yeah. You invest in that plant, you buy something small, and you wait 2 or 3 years for it to flower, and then when it do, you just had a new child. Son. You're so excited.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens when we invest in ourselves too. You put in that hard work, and then when it starts paying off, and you start seeing it, hey, like what better feeling is that?
It
I ain't,
never pays off like immediate gratification. But I tell you when it pay off though, man, you already done forgot about it by the time it pay off, and you be like, "Dang, I forgot I put that work in. I
mm-hmm.
forgot I invested in that in myself." And I'm just turned out. You're like, "Man, that's where I'm getting that blessing from, Lord. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate myself. I appreciate everything."
Mm-hmm.
When that investment come back, it ain't always when you expect it, but it's right on time.
I swear, it's right on time. Everything can't come on just when we want it. Sometimes it takes patience, and garden teaches you that patience, and it rewards you, just like life. Sometimes it takes patience. But yeah, how your week been this week?
Yeah, my week actually been a blessed week. Honestly, it's been a blessed week, regardless who ended up in office. It's been a very blessed week, like every week, to be honest.
What do you think? What do you think about some of them promises? Mainly the one about the no taxes on overtime. You think he gonna pull that off? And if he do, how they gonna
Look,
affect us at the beginning of the year during tax season?
nah. I don't care what they promise, right? We just voting for the best liar, right?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you still got to make it through. We
yeah,
voting for the best liar, who can lie the best, who can lie the smoothest.
yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
It's
Like,
all about the mighty dollar.
yeah,
Y'all don't
whoever can tell you the best lie.
care
Because how
about
many people actually delivered on everything they guaranteed you? Nobody.
nobody. Nobody.
Hey, y'all can take it as you want. I'm just speaking from my own perspective, but you
It's
know,
like it's OG used to say, lie to him, make it sound fly to him.
hey, fly to them so they
Yeah.
don't cry to them.
Lie to him, make it sound fly to him. They'll bite.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a lot of promises, I guess.
Yeah.
But how far can you go a promise with? That's all I'm saying. I don't care who promised whatever, right?
My grandma used to say, promises like buttholes. Everybody know.
Everybody.
Most hated bronze flat power. God, how you doing this afternoon? How your
Black
week
Power, how
been?
you doing? Yeah, I wasn't trying to go political, but I mean, honestly, like it just go down straight to the same point. Like,
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
we talking about taxes, this, that, and the third. Like
yeah.
for real,
But
like
it
for
would be
real,
nice
cool.
though.
Like however it worked, let it work. If it
It
actually
would be
works,
nice. It'd
that'd be a
probably help a lot
blessing.
of
But
people
if it
out,
don't work, we already prepared.
but I don't know how they would swing it around tax time. I don't know because that goes off
I
your
mean,
neck.
this year it won't even be possible, right? Because this
Yeah,
tax season already in order, right?
yeah. This
And
one
next
is
tax
already
season is
moved.
damn near in order, right? But I mean, maybe 2026, right? If that's even like people even remember, even care about it, you know,
Yeah.
it just
Oh
depends.
yeah, they gonna care about that.
I mean,
They
yeah,
don't
we
care
care
about
about it
that.
to so much, right?
Part of
Like,
the time into
yeah.
my family, everyday life, the harvest.
Hey, come
That's
on,
so
Eli.
true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so true.
yeah. That's what we reap, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's
There's
what
nothing
we
like there's
harvest.
nothing like seeing them grow and blossom into their own, man. There's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
like it.
Look, Lil ARD, man, showed me something cold, you know? And just for y'all edification, yeah, Lil ARD, I'm a girl dad, right? And
Mm-hmm.
seeing Lil ARD do her thing, I'm like, dang. I put my fear on her one day, and I thought it was crazy because, it was pumpkin season. Long story short, we got this like 7 pound pumpkin. And I was like, hey, don't get it off the foyer. Like, you're going to like pick it up and you ain't going to be strong enough. You're going to hit your toes, right? I said that because I was cooking,
Yeah.
one of her favorite meals. And I was cooking. I was like, let daddy do it. All right, give me a second. Let daddy do it. I was in the kitchen. And long story short, short story long, she picked it up anyway, walked about 15 feet to, our living room area. And then she put it down. She was like, see, it's okay. And I was like, whoa. I was like, wait, hold on. She's
They
like,
grow
see,
up
it's
fast,
okay.
boy.
I was like, yo, hold on. I was
They grow up
projecting my
fast.
fear on her for not even picking it up. Even though she picked it up, walked it about 15 feet, sat it down, and then even tried to put me on the lesson. I was like, boy, that's God, boy. I was like, that's God. I was like, I ain't gonna hold you back like that. I ain't gonna put my fear on you. That was cold. And that's how I
See?
think about, just the
Yeah.
world. Yeah. And one
Sylvia
thing she
said,
said too was, I told you, I can do it. I can do it. I was
yeah,
like,
they
yeah,
grow
well,
up
that's what I
fast,
teach
boy.
you. That's what I teach you. But at the same time, I was a hypocrite because I was like, nah, I don't want you to do that because I don't want you to hit your feet. Like, but I told her she could do everything, right?
Yeah.
And she actually like continued to prove me like right. It was like, yeah, you can do everything, you know. But sometimes in little minute moments, you were like, nah, don't do that because I don't want to take you to the ER. I don't want to do this. I ain't trying to think too crazy about it. Like, hold on, wait for daddy. And they really like, nah, we got it. I got it. You taught me well. That's
Yeah.
what you invest in
I
them,
let them
though,
take the
right?
lead sometimes.
Yeah,
Sylvia
yeah.
said the taxes on overtime, you will work 80 hours at straight pay.
Mm. Have y'all ever worked salary? Because that's what we do over here, 80 to 120
Yeah,
straight pay.
I don't like that
That
salary.
salary work crazy.
Yeah, they work like and they know they don't got to pay you so much, so they work out how much ever they want to.
Hey, I can't judge anybody with a salary or without it, right? You got its trade offs. You know, even working for yourself got its trade offs,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, when we talking about tax free, none of that stuff gonna hit California. I already know. You did. California taxes is crazy.
no,
Yeah. But if anybody can benefit from something that can happen by 2026, man, more power to you. You deserve it, you know? Yeah.
yeah.
But in the meanwhile, what we doing? How we investing in ourselves and the people around us that we care about, you know?
Well, I know these days and times, it should show everybody that you should want to own something, some land or something.
Own something, especially
Yeah.
land. If you can't get land, how about this? Get a part of a drop shipping company. Get a part of something
The
that you can
word,
really get some estate in, you know? Yeah, if you ain't got it like that, then how about this, man? Show up for your family members sometime that really trying to do something. That's a
yeah,
mistake there. Like it's always a way to really like really apply your time and talent and efforts. Just all about your mindset though, you know.
it's just this world we live in. Mute land skills and communication. Yeah, this is world we live in. You know, things changing at the whim. You seen all these storms and stuff that happen. I think we just need to start focus on ourselves, building. So when stuff like this happen, it don't hurt us too bad.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. If we all together, then I mean, somebody gotta like have something for this temporary time. But like everybody can really help one person at a time. Just imagine if we really all on that at the same time. Man, that's a blessing. I know people think that I'm probably talking crazy, but I got real examples. And yeah, that's what I think about when you plant and you fertilize, and when it's time to really harvest, you're harvesting from your own neighbors who harvest from you. Like it's really like that, you know.
Yeah, like it used to
Really,
be.
ain't nobody judging you for it either, you know.
Nah, like it used to be. Y'all own one tonight, ain't you? Y'all gonna go sit down somewhere?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, but shout out to the kickoff, and shout out to that get it off your chest though. Yeah.
Well,
At
if
the end
anybody
of the
got
day,
anything
I
else
don't
to
care
do,
if your party won or didn't win. You get it off your chest, man. We still gotta be co-workers. We still gotta wait in the same line at Whole Foods, Aldi's, and
so do.
Walmart.
Life don't stop. It don't matter
Yeah.
what happens. Life don't stop. It's gonna keep
So
going
don't let
forward.
none of that stuff get to nobody head. I don't care if you decide to win or lose. Don't let it get to your head.
Yeah.
What really make this country a country is we can have our differences and still respect each other and grow together. Like, come on now. That's the best thing I love about it. It's family members. I don't even care to hear their voice, let alone smell their breath. That's how we feel sometimes about each other. But guess what? We still go to that. We still go to that picnic. We still go to that reunion. And I might see
No,
them at
I
somebody
don't
repass.
go to
We
too many of
already
them
know
no
it's
more.
something, you know.
Not like I used to. Well, we don't really have as many as we used to anyway. Family ain't close no more. Boy, if you don't lay down, you don't lay down. Well, they like kids. It's just constantly telling them something like little toddlers. Don't make no sense. The families ain't like they used to be.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's not like how it used to be, but it does deserve an opportunity to create a new solution. You know, I think that's
Most
what it
people in
is.
this world, they don't even know. Like when we was growing up, all your cousins and all that, y'all was always close. Nowadays, people don't even know their first cousin. They don't even know who they are. You ever seen the
Yeah,
day be
that's a
like that?
fact. Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
don't socialize no more like they used to be. More socializing they do
Do
now.
you blame it on the pandemic, or you think the pandemic like
No,
added fuel to it?
it's all social media. It's easier to pick up a phone and look at Facebook and see what's halfway going on than it is to interact like we used to when we was kids.
I
When we,
agree. It's like a temporary sense of catching up. Yeah.
yeah, but you don't really know nothing about that person. You just seeing stuff they post. You don't know nothing about that person. And that's your first cousin. You ain't even know. Yeah, we need to. Most people don't do that no more. Focus on getting your house in order.
And the truth. Ain't that the truth? But I still believe them seeds are planted. I don't care how long they take to bloom. I don't care if you plant it in fertile soil, rock wool, or cement. Everything blooms eventually.
They
You know.
do.
Yeah. So I can't really judge nobody just because it ain't on my time. We need it, but I can't judge it. You know. Yeah. You just got to continue to be the blossom too, right? Be the pollinator if you can be. Yeah. Be the pollinator.
Yeah, so much stuff pushes us apart.
I know. Time zones push us apart.
Yep.
Man, so much simple stuff push us apart.
And
You know.
don't you know I was listening to this one woman that she goes around and tries to find educators, educators of our color, because there's only 3% our color educators in this world, well, in the United States, and I think it's only, and that's the females. I think male, I think it's only 1%, something like that, throughout this whole United States. Miss D's garden, you know, it don't really pay that much, but when you somebody of our color, and you got a teacher or educator that's our color, it kind of makes you want. It makes you feel like you can do more stuff. Just like when they showed Barack Obama as president. You know what I'm saying? That made people of our color dream, think, well, okay, he can do it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? That
Facts. Yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
it's
Yeah.
so many areas that we lacking in that is unreal. I think sometimes it makes kids not want to shoot for that because they don't think they can uh,
Well,
reach a
some people don't like, I think like that too. It's like when you get introduced to a whole new thing, you're like, man,
Yeah.
I'm 10 years, 20 years behind. How do I catch up? I feel so behind, but I'm so
Growing up
invested
sleeping
in it.
head feet with family nowadays,
Yeah,
we lucky to be in the same room and be happy. And that's the truth, man.
that's
'Cause
real. Yeah,
when we was growing up, my grandmama used to keep all of
yeah,
us when our mamas worked. And most time they worked at night. So when we get out of school, we all go to grandmama's house. And it'd be
yeah.
like 8 or 9 of us off in there. And we'd be head to feet, head to feet. Boy, my mom, when she used to come in, it'd be late night. And she hollered for you one time. If you didn't get up, oh, and next time we come with that belt, you're gonna be waking
Yeah.
up screaming. That's crazy. I remember plenty of times waking up screaming, getting hit with a belt.
Nah,
Some
that's a
things
fact
like
though.
spread it so far apart, it's easy to have family located close. It's easy to get together. That's true. Because I know when I lived in town, you couldn't keep them away. It was always.
Mm, that's a
And
real.
I
Yeah,
moved like 20 minutes away. Now you don't see them.
man. So you just brought a good point. Do y'all see each other closer where y'all in the same town, or
Mm-hmm.
y'all see each other more when y'all out of reach?
when we in the same time?
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's both. Because when it's out of reach, I think it's even more important. But the frequency is
And
different.
plus is plus is age. We get older. Everybody got their families. Everybody got
Right.
grandkids. It's kind of
Just
hard to
like
come
what you were
together
saying,
like that.
right? You can be in the same town and y'all ain't seen each other in 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, man. You know I had that overtime, but this and that. You know holiday season.
yeah.
You know this. You know that, right?
I picked up a second job. And plus people get older. Once you get older, once you get off work, man, I ain't trying to go nowhere
Man,
but
you
the
trying
house.
to take care of your responsibilities, eat and go to bed, and do it
Cause
all
sir,
over.
get
Yeah,
out here in this garden for a while.
yeah. Get you a little zen going on, and go to bed, man.
Yeah,
Do
I
it
need some
all over.
peace.
Yeah,
Yes, we get older, we move, we grow in different areas.
yeah.
Some
Yeah,
people
I
like the
agree.
city life, some people like the country life.
Yeah,
People don't like
I
coming
just
out of
think
the
when we
cities,
talking
bro.
about, to your point though, when we talking about just planting and harvesting, like the garden is just like life. It's a symbolism of life, right?
Yeah,
And I think that honestly, you gotta water both, man. You can't just say you did it because you planted it or you fertilized it. You gotta take care of it, nurture it. Like win, lose or draw, you gotta be with it though, you know. And one day that mug might fruit for real. Like I said, regardless of it's cement or
yeah.
any other fertilizer or whatever is going on,
It's
it
just
might
life. They're gonna
fertilize, it
survive.
might bloom. Right? Everything takes its own time.
Hmm. That's what I was thinking as well. Chasing careers takes everyone away, make them American. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's the way life was intended to be, but it's the life we got to live in. It's all about the mighty dollar now. And most of the time, people they made enough to get them a farm, some land, and then all the rest of their money, and they made off to the farm, either selling cows or selling livestock or selling eggs or chickens or vegetables. Eric LaPointe, what's going on, man? How your week been so far?
Hey, Mr. Eric, how you doing?
At least
You
if you
know,
got
on this point, it's like, how much do you invest in life if it take now, what, till 70 to get a pension? If even a pension or Social Security be around?
65,
Now they moving that to 70.
huh?
You know, hey, do
I
your
ain't gonna make it.
Googles. They moving that to 70. Yeah,
That's bull.
they moving that to 70, fam. Do
They
your
need to be
Googles.
lowering it because they said
Everybody fact check me.
I
Yeah.
think they said the average lifespan of man was like 60 something now.
Look, it's all
68.
gravy. My thing is, don't wait till you know, live good now. Treat people well now. Treat yourself well now. All right. It's a lot of life to live. Don't wait for somebody to pay you. Like, nah. Live life well now. Right.
They
You know.
got us. They got us work right where they want us. They want us paying all this money for cable, mortgage, everything. Everything is expensive on food.
Subscriptions on all these. I was like, yo, I had to do an
Food.
assessment. I was like, yo, I'm paying over what?
We
Subscription
finance
for
the
this. I was
mattresses,
just like, wait,
couches.
huh? Yeah.
Everything's so expensive.
Yeah. Everything costs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's why you were, everybody were calling they dolly, you know? And like,
And you
call it
know,
what
if
you
you,
were,
especially
you
when you
know?
got kids, you always want your kids to have better than what you had.
Yeah,
So
that's a fact. Yeah.
you work yourself to death for them,
Yeah.
and then you lose them because you work so much.
You lose the time, the moments.
Yeah,
Because with a kid, all they want is consistency and a high meal, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But I believe in the positivity of it all. I believe it. But yeah. I ain't want to go ahead and like change this into something negative because what I came with was how do we actually start thinking about our investments and our harvest, you know? And I think in the garden is just as true as real life. So I just want to put that, hopefully I plant the seed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a
But
long
God
time
bless
ago,
you, big O.
actually starting to enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. My kids don't have that issue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's cool.
And then when you get old and have to go in a home, they drain your savings. Well,
and
actually, I mean, that stuff happens a lot too. It's just like you never know what your kids gonna want. You can go out and buy 30 acres of land and tell them they can't sell it. But once you gone, they do what they want to do.
yeah, but that's what them seeds is, man. You gotta value good stuff. You gotta value good value. And regardless of what your generation or your environment telling you, I think that it goes around how you start to raise yourself and other people around you
Yeah,
because you
that's
guys
what I
can
used to tell
insulate
my
yourself. You
that's what I
know.
used to tell my daughters growing up. Life is all about the choices you make and the people you hang around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you for allowing me a couple of moments with you.
Oh, anytime. Anytime it's your
Yeah.
show. Get it off your chest.
Oh yeah. Happy Thursday, my brother.
Happy Thursday to you
Man, I
too, man.
can't wait, man. We got just a couple of more weeks and then we living it up in 2025. Doing this thing in a better way. Yeah.
We got about 13 more. Golly, man, I'm old.
13 more what?
13 more
Weeks.
days. I'm old. I'm getting
13 more
old.
days in a month, right? Well, I
Well,
was
13
thinking
more
about
days of my
claiming 13
birthday.
more
I'm
weeks.
getting
Well,
old.
we got what, 6 weeks before the new year? 6 to 7 weeks in
Hmm
2025. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Because when you young on your birthday, you be so happy. It's my birthday. I'm gonna get McDonald's. I'm gonna get McDonald's. But when you get older, like man, it's that time of the year again. Good Lord.
Nah, I embrace mine. I celebrate my birthday every day now.
I don't.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, though.
Every
You know,
year
I
when
know
you
what
get
you mean.
older, 3 or 4 more gray hair get to popping out.
Yeah, that's what that Beijing for those who use it. I don't use it, but
I
whoever got
can't
that Beijing.
can't use that stuff. That stuff breaks my face out. My face is very sensitive anyway.
I
Even
like I like how my face is,
if
Yeah.
I let my beard grow out, it breaks my face out.
Oh, fair, fair, yeah. Probably gotta get one of them mango bar soaps or something like that. You know.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. But nah, it's always been a blessing, even sparing time and sharing time with you.
yeah,
Yeah. It's always
always
to
a
the top,
pleasure.
my brother.
It's always a pleasure. You have a good one.
Till the next time, my brother. Be well. Shout out to you and the fam.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Shout out to you and yours.
Yee.
It was ARD. Anybody want to come up? The link is pinned to the top of the chat. I just need to see your face in the back. Yeah, life goes on, no matter what. Nothing stops nothing. Gotta keep moving forward. Yeah, I, I just don't like the gray on my face. My face always look dirty to me. My new year, every year. Oh my. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It just ain't the same. Gray as Wilson. Uh, I've been wise for a long time because I had gray in my beard and in my hair most of my life. That's a birthmark. It's family trait, whatever you want to call it. All of them got it. Getting better. Life does get better, boy. It don't matter what times we have. We can be at the lowest of low or the highest of high. turns times and those change. Sometimes we up, sometimes we not. But one thing is, we gotta keep pushing forward, no matter what. You are special. I appreciate it. Unless you talking about the others kind of special. You're in the mountains of East Oregon. I'm in Tennessee. Yeah, you got to. You got to keep pushing. Life don't stop for no one. I know sometimes too it's hard to stay positive about things because life beat us down. Life beat us down. But one thing I've learned is if you keep that negativity in your mind and in your heart, you're gonna stay. Negative stuff's gonna keep happening. The more positive stuff you speak, the more positive stuff gonna happen. And that is a true fact. Just like being out in the garden. Plants give off nothing but positive energy. And when you're around plants, you wonder why you feel like you got a boost of, I don't know, positivity. That's where it's coming from. They just feeding it to you. I guess why a lot of us enjoy being in the garden and around. We don't mind putting our hands in that soil because just that positive energy. You just feel a joy when you're out there. Gotta lay that stuff down and don't carry it for sure. Yeah, you got to. More stuff you hold in, you just blocking your blessings. That's why you forgive people and stuff like that. And you're not forgiving them from them. You're forgiving them for yourself. When you hold that stuff in, it just blocks your blessings. Life stresses us all out. People stresses us all out. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming. If ain't nobody else got nothing to get off your chest, I hate to run this, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I got a long day and I didn't get much sleep last night. So I appreciate y'all coming, each and every one of you. ARD, Analytic Garden, Teasy, Mute, all of y'all. Mike, J3. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe, you are loved, you are healed. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, before I go, too, I just want to say it's a lot of times I know a lot of people get down about content creating and stuff like this. Stuff ain't going your way. You ain't moving like you're supposed to. But it's a blessing just to be on here because you inspiring somebody. You inspiring somebody. So it's just one thing I keep in my mind. And I also want to say big thank you to some people on here that showed me a lot and I appreciate it. And that's Sunday Backyard Farm. The everyday life of an OCD is checked. Hands in the dirt. Miss Shirley. Lead Farmer, of course, always spreading his knowledge. My brother J3. Mrs. T with the T. So many of y'all. Big Rooster Show. My brother Tori. Mike's Chaotic Garden. All of y'all. Y'all been a big inspiration to me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Growing what I eat, I appreciate it, man. I don't really want to do why money ain't free. But why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Why money ain't free? Hey, why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me. I guess living this type of life is low. They want us to work until our casket door closed. Why this world so full of hate and greed? Only got one question, please. Why money ain't free? Hey, why it ain't free? I don't know. Miss Sylvia R., Wellness for Frugal Mama, Miss Shirley, Everyday Life of OCD's chick, Miss Garnett. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, my brother, growing what I eat. Y'all have a blessed night. I appreciate all the people catching this on the replay. I forget to say that. I didn't today. Thank y'all.